No, we actually want to ask you a favour. And feel free to say no, you're not comfortable.
Should we move the real chair in?
I'm just wondering if I can take a portrait of you in the library somewhere.
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Yeah?
I don't particularly mind.
I think maybe over there when there's like nice kind of soft lighting. Yeah?
Yeah, we probably should stories.
Probably not the best idea to shake hands because, the times we're in. But yeah, I would otherwise shake your hand. Okay, so where should we sit you? Oh, maybe I might sit you in the blue chair here. Take a seat. Just be comfortable. Yeah.
Just be comfortable.
Yeah, just sit how you normally sit. Actually, I might get you to sit on that seat there. 'Cause I'm liking the light.
Which one?
In that corner, just right here, just this one. Yeah. Oh, I like how you're sitting here. Can you want to move your arm? Maybe just have your hands placed there. Just go back a little bit. Yeah.
Arm placement.
Actually, no. Just go back to normal. The trick to posing someone is to get them not to pose, because otherwise, if you get them to pose, they're like, I want to move my leg here, up here, like that, maybe not, so just to relax, yeah. I'm going to move this pot plant behind you a little bit. Just stay where you are. Just shifting it. So little details that you notice after you take a photo, you're like, oh, I wish I'd moved that pot plant while I had the time, Now I have to try to Photoshop it and it's like, it takes you an hour to do it, but you could have done it in 2 seconds. But, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Take a few shots. This is Akil, by the way. he's filming me, photographing you.
Oh, amazing, behind the scenes.
Yeah. I might get another photo close up. Put your chin down a little bit. Yeah, now just look at me. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay.
There's a very small flash.
You stay there. I'm going to move around. See,
Okay, cool.
see if there's other different angles I can take this at. I really find that nerve-wracking because it's not something that I naturally do, especially if it's on the street. You just see a stranger that for some reason you want to photograph them, and it's really awkward. It's a really awkward situation, because you have to introduce yourself. You have to try to make them comfortable, relax, and sort of believe that you're not going to be, you're not some creep. So, and really to get all that across in like a couple of seconds, it's really difficult. It's a real skill. Some people have a technique or a kind of a thing they want to say. I don't have that. A script that they're ready with, the pitch, But sometimes you just come across someone and it's so striking, or it's not that person, it's that person and the environment. Somehow they just go together, and you go, oh, I have to, because if you don't ask them, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. Because like, oh, you always think about, oh, I should have asked them. Why am I so, I'm so timid. I should have just went in there and just asked them. But sometimes I try to get the photo without having to ask, because like you're quick, because it's just about the moment, and that if you ask them, you get them to pose, it becomes a whole different photograph, and it's not about the pose. It's really about them going about their own business, and you trying to capture that moment, really quickly. This is what we asked you to trying to demonstrate a little bit what you need to do, and how. Sometimes they might say no, and that's totally. I'm just immediately when I approached her, I just wanted her to. First, I want to have some kind of dialogue with her. I just wanted her to relax and you know, and to slow things down, you know, to calm down and just relax and just have an interesting conversation. I'm not even trying to immediately take the photograph. I just want to have a rapport, get that rapport. That's really important. You know, sometimes the photograph could not come out the way you wish it would come out, but the thing you remember is that rapport and that kind of the interaction that you both had. And sometimes that's enough. You know, sometimes that's the takeaway rather than the photograph. You know, and sometimes you get a good photograph, but the rapport was really awkward and bad. So when you look back at that photograph, you go, "Oh, I know it's a good photograph, but that was a bad experience," you know. And in some way, that ruins it. That ruins the photograph, because every time you look at that photograph, it reminds you of how awkward that situation was. You don't want to deal with it, you know. You don't want to show that people that photograph. It's still bad, right? And sometimes when you get into a good conversation, a good rapport, that's more important than the final photograph, I feel. Excuse me.
Hi.
Do you mind if I took a photo of you for a project that we're doing?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, all right, cool. My name's Gary.
Gary, oh, Pat, nice to meet
Pat,
you.
nice to meet you. Pat, how's your day today?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. I might get you to get a photo of you somewhere. Maybe I'll move you around a little bit, Pat. You want to take a seat first? See how you look underneath this light, this chair. No, you're very comfortable, Pat. How's that chair? How's your work? Right. Okay, I think I got it. All right. It's going to get a wide shot of you, so you'll be in there, and it'll be like, include the plants and the chairs, and just a wide shot. Just to show you in the space a little bit. I want to get you to move the chair forward. So you see how you're folding your legs? Maybe put one leg on there and cross your leg. Sit how you were sitting before, but put one leg on there.
On this?
Yeah, and then just hit. That's perfect. Yeah, you've got a really good posture, Pat.
Thank you.
You do. And I like how you're standing on that silver thing there. It's funny when I look at photographs. There's always a particular part of the photograph that I'm attracted. I'm like, my eyes is just like that little bit, that little thing on the corner. I love that photograph. And sometimes I fall in love with photographs just for that little parts. And so me asking you to put your feet on that little silver bit is my way of going, look at that little thing. Look at that little detail that I added in, you know? Like I thought about it. It's not just got Pat sit on the chair. It's like I actually thought about. It's not a coincidence that Pat's shoe is on that little silver thing, you know. I set that up, or it could be a coincidence. You know, I'll leave that up to whoever's looking at the photograph. Yeah, I might get a photo of you, just the way you are. Okay, now I'll move closer. Put the other feet down, Pat. Just put 2 feet on. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, nice. Yeah, do you want to stand up?
Sure.
I might get a photo of you just like standing up somewhere. If you can stand up on this.
Maybe.
Sit on it first, see if it holds you. Or maybe just sit on it. Move your head that way a little bit. Yeah, back. Yeah, no, great. I'll turn my little fill flash on and see if that does anything. Whoa, okay, one with the flash and one without the flash. Man, you have huge hands.
I do have huge hands.
Compared to mine anyway. I mean, it's all proportional. Let me. Thanks. It's always about you and the environment, you know, and it was always about trying to fit you into the environment somehow. So I was trying to get you to relax. I was trying to show the space and you in the space. Ideally, what I want to do is I want to find something that you have on you that kind of speaks to the environment, you know. And I was struggling for that. I was like, what is it? Is it wearing a checkered shirt? Can I line it up with some kind of checkered thing on the wall? There isn't anything there, you know. And the light's not really helping me. Ideally, I'd have, you know, it's coming straight down. Yeah. So it's your eyes, you know, it's giving you like a dark shadow on your shins thing, and so technically it's not lit well, you know. So I was like, oh, it's not lit well. There's not much. I tried to put a flash on, and I can't, you know, there's not much I can do about that. I thought maybe I can get you to stand on the thing, but maybe I don't want to risk hurting you. So we kind of compromise and. Stand there. For a second. Well, I'll find the right angle. It's going to take a couple of shots. Yeah, okay, like that. Yeah, cool. Yeah, got it. Thanks.
No worries.
You okay, get down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sturdy.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.